We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Second and 14. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Running on first down, Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Second and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Breanne Body Calhoun. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Goff on first down. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Goff now looks to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Value 3. 76.
3rd and long. It's gone. This pass complete to Reynolds. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Rick Flair. 4 down. Tigers.
Out of the gun. Gone. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Check 43. Hatchet. Undercrunch. He's checking. Crash. Watch the shit.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And an alley to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's gone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Abukum came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check 3, check 3. Hey, alert 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down again.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs. all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hold on. 2 for 1. Value 3.
Goff on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Goff now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Harbaugh, 2 for 1.
From the gun, here's Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's third and short. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Here's Goff, and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep, and this is caught. A gain of 32 that time. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from... And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Eckler, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game, as his guys continue to pour it on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Here we go. 12. 12. 12. Watch out. 17. 17.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Solomon Thomas, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. From the gun on third down, Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds, 89 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The point after is good, and that will get them one closer. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yo. Obama. Show 12. Go.
Here's Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Slam. Listen. 5. Hold on. Check.
To throw is gone. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack. That time.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 24 is the mic. Watch the curl. 24 is the mic. Watch the run. 24 is the mic. I hope you brought your legs because I'm about to take you to the rack.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
3 down. 1, 6, 4, shake. 24 is the mic.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
Baby
rule.
boy.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Baby boy.
The field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Chilling.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
53, Mike 53.
You know I'm live. Hopefully they can't hear you.
Check 52. 14. Watch 14. Shell.
Okay.
Shell. Louis.
You good.
Back to throw. Gone.
Bro,
And he's going to be
beating
brought
me, bro.
down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Solomon Thomas make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check your hot read. 12.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I got a 99 left tackle that just get flipped all fucking day.
His 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, mamas. He literally gets beat every single time. Even I let one off in your house like today, you know, Matthew. Shot somebody broke in the house and you had to let him have it one time. Damn, Boogie 9-0. Damn, somebody didn't like that man off his high horse. Yeah, he lucky on playing.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Switch it. Come on, run it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Zerline by one more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
He's been blown out a couple times in the league. I blown it out last time.
This is taken at the 3.
So I always beat the nigga ass.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
See, you donkey trash.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just for the fuck, man.
Check 53's Mike. Here we go. Check. 5. Two.
Now on 2nd and 13, Goff.
Bro,
and now here's another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
So this nigga brings the same blitzes all day.
They'll set up a throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Ricky. Hey, watch it.
And then that's the 3-4, and then you got the corner
on the ground, exactly. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Terry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Moore with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on.
Supposed to be a pig, but
now Zerline on to add the extra point.
So they're trying to pick it, trying to swat it.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I think it was like 4th and
the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Cornell. Chester. Hey, exit.
Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Both my ends got forced out.
Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for
He doesn't know where
him.
to throw the ball. He's trying to throw the damn ball.
Third and long. It's gone. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Rice, and I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Rams going for it on 4th. Going. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Kill. Check.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And then Chain, he got safety at middle line.
For the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
I literally got like 7 interceptions on his ass. Oh, he about to take him to the house.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
You know, Minka sitting up in. All right, so we go back a couple of seconds.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Go. Check. Super. Kill. We go. 76. Joker.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A shotgun snap for Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and it's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
You see that bullshit? That bullseye?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch the twist. Super 66. Come.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Nigga, Tom Brady does that. He loves Tom Brady.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready to stop. You get it, you're a hater, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Oh, he threw it that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Yeah.
24 is the mic.
Back to throw here. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer
first
down.
I would have bought some fucking shit at the set. It looked fire, but from right there from like I ended up gonna do, and then that shit literally, I put it in a blunt. I had to put it out, but it smelled like plastic. That's your RC shit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. 5. And
he really took that to the house. I'm hella mad.
Return for a Rams touchdown.
He's not even supposed to be there. He's a middle linebacker. And he's
now
a safety player.
The Rams up to go for 2.
I got you.
I know. He got 2 lucky plays. It's supposed to be a fucking...
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside
Just what I wanted,
kick.
onside kick. I got 13 seconds, 3 timeouts. I'm using this because he's trying to get points, so I'm trying to get points. I'm trying to be nice.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
Damn. I should have hit another hole right there.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
That was that, Tua.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now we're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He swatted it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No, we always been a Madden player, though. So ever since we've been kicking it at Charles' apartments, huh? That's fine. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. That's like I only get like 1 or 2 games a year, but that's the only game I'll get. Like, my parents want to sit there. I'm thinking about getting EA Access. You can get all that right for free. I mean, not for free, but for EA Access, you can get that UFC, Madden, and FIFA. So I might as well do that, because if you buy all those brand new, that's $180, $200 down there. EA Access a year, how much is it? Like $6 a month? So if it's $6, $70 a year. Yeah, that's way better. And they have more than that. Those 3 games, right? They have a couple other games. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think this last year, right here on this one, then we're gonna jump into the Madden. I'm telling you, this boy's nasty. 99 finesse move with the 85 speed, and nigga's unblockable. What that Phillips dude? He had like 5 tackles. 5 sacks. No power move though. No, ain't no loaded way. Dab? Fire? From who? Red Labs? Okay.